Good morning. Welcome. All right. Making sure I get a good view. All right. Y'all ready, Taurus? From the sun, moon, and risings, where you at this morning? Welcome. I'm Maria, and this is my channel. Maria's Tarot's Journey with me. Come along, collective. Take this journey, Taurus, for the month of September, spirit. How's everybody doing this morning? Welcome. Taurus, you behaving yourself today? None of that resistance to change bullshit going on, I assume. Most likely. Ain't that right, Taurus? I know change is hard, and we can be stubborn at times. But sometimes, we gotta go with the flow. Let things go. Spirit of the Most High Divine that resides within me, I ask that you provide me with the truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. It is only through the collective consciousness that I pray for all those in need of peace and serenity. Guide me, Holy Divine. Protect me, Archangels, as I read into the tarot on behalf of the collective, so that they may transmute their energies to serve them throughout their days for their greatest and their highest good of all. I thank you in advance, Spirit, for any messages that will be received on behalf of Taurus Nation. Without no further interruptions, let's get it, Taurus. Welcome, welcome, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope all is well. I've already cleaned the deck, blessed the cards. I did all of that off the stream to save time. And yeah, let's get into it. This is a collective general energy read for Taurians within the collective. Gender is non-specific. The messages can go to either or however you identify yourself with in these days and ages. So let's get an overall energy, all right, y'all? Overall, how Taurus has been making it through the storms of life on life terms. 3 shuffles. 1. 2. 3. We'll cut the deck. And let's get it popping, y'all. Overall energy, Taurus, we have judgment. Right here. I'm going to put the overall energy up here for the time being. Hopefully y'all can see. Hold on, let me adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. Can y'all see it? All right. Let me bring y'all down a little bit. All right. It's as good as it's gonna get right now, y'all. So overall energy, we have judgment coming out for you guys, Taurians. Excuse me. And once we're done with the tarot, we'll get into messages from you guys. So Seems as though there's a decision that's on the table right now in regards towards judgment. Right here. Can you guys? I feel like y'all can't see. Is it dark or is it light? Or am I just bugging y'all? Alright. Alright, that's cool. Alright. Good. Is that better? Yeah. Right there. Okay, thank you, Kiss JG. Alright, let's go. So my perfectionism is coming through. Forgive me, y'all. Excuse me. Overall energy is judgment. So therefore, Taurus, right now, regarding your monthly reading, there's a decision that could be on your potential table in regards towards making a decision. Let's proceed to the message. Nine of Wands, Taurus. We got that fire energy coming through. Straight off the top. Mentally, you're in a position, Taurus, regardless of whatever you have been through in your life, regarding protecting your peace of mind, your resources, or whatever the situation you may find yourself in with the Nine of Wands, you're always on guard. Judgment. Don't forget the action needed. Three of Cups. Coming into alignment with like-minded individuals, Taurus. With people on the same level as you, emotionally grounded and stable and secure. Ultimately to walk the same path that you are choosing based off of a judgment that has to be made. In regards towards that Nine of Wands, action is needed at this time. Don't let your guard down, but you can move forward and take action. Message from Spirit. Some of you may have to, you're going to have to revert back into that hermit in order to reconnect with that Three of Cups energy and reassess your certain situations that you're going through in regards towards making a judgment upon some sort of emotional connections with other people in your circle, and it has to do with protecting yourself. On top of that, the message from Spirit is you're holding on to something, Taurus. Anger, fear, resentment, it could be a multitude of things, but it has to do with something that can also be of value. Four of Pentacles. Refusing to change, let go of bitterness. Something is you're holding on to the advancements of change and growth within your mindset. Why? Because there's a decision, Taurus, that has to be made in regards towards walking away from something that is not emotionally being of service to you no more, and has put you in the mindset with the Nine of Wands to ultimately come to make that judgment based off of the Three of Cups energy. You're holding on to your emotions in reference towards an emotional connection, bond, or something that you have initiated in your life at this time. And Spirit is showing me with the Eight of Cups right here next to the Four of Pentacles. A decision and a judgment has to be made or called or pressed upon. Why? Because enlightenment and the truth will be revealed. Everything that you feel right now, Taurus, you're going through that's hidden in the dark, shall come to the light with the Tower. Therefore, moving forward throughout the month of September, it's always important to get your rest and your peace of mind. But let's take this one step at a time, Taurus. Let's get into the first energy that we see that came out for your particular spread. First, we're going to clarify. I'm going to ask Spirit to give me more information in regards towards what's going on with that Nine of Wands energy, Taurus. Because right now you feel like you're in a battlefield. You feel like the war has not even began. and you have to protect yourself at all costs. Judgment and illumination in the truth is what's going to be enlightened overall. But let's get a better understanding of what's going on with Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Something could have occurred between you and another in that three-party situation, someone that you're connecting with, that you've been holding on to for dear life, but Spirit is showing you through the truth and judgment that the Eight of Cups, you have to cut your losses, rest your mind, Taurus. Two of Pentacles is being clarified with the Nine of Wands. Whatever action, decision that has been implemented or started already thus far on your end, Taurus, in regards towards the judgment that has been made overall, the burden is becoming too great. Two of Pentacles, you're juggling too much on your own. Spirit is showing me with this Nine of Wands. That's why you're so defensive at this particular time, Taurus. In regards towards that action with the Three of Cups, Spirit is saying love yourself first, and everything else will follow. See, because the Three of Cups is about building new relationships, forming new bonds, Taurus. But if you get yourself lost in the process of always having to be on the defense with the Nine of Wands and juggling things that you sometimes don't have no control and power to change, you're going to find yourself losing yourself and holding on to all those anger, fear, and resentment. Ace of Cups. It's time to get reconnected back in alignment with your spirit, with the Hermit energy, Taurus. That's also following. And the Hermit is being clarified with the Two of Cups. Wow. This is beautiful. So you got the Ace of Cups. Spirit is reminding you the judgment that needs to be made based off of illumination and truths being revealed in regards towards a connection that you're facing right now, Taurus. Be aware to be alive. Loving yourself and putting your needs and your wants first. Stop juggling and doing it all on your own with the Two of Wands, because here we got the Two of Cups. Realignment is needed at this time. With the Hermit energy, Spirit is asking that you be still, you fall back. Whatever mental anguish and torment you're putting yourself through, it's time to go in hermit mode to reevaluate your situation with this Two of Cups and ask yourself, are you truly in alignment with loving yourself first with this Ace of Cups energy that is reminding you whatever you're holding on to, a decision has to be made with this Eight of Cups. Four of Pentacles is being clarified with the Moon. Whatever's in the dark is going to come to the light. Whatever intuitively that you are not seeing, rest and rejuvenation is needed in order for you to go on hermit mode, to start looking at your situation and make judgments calls based on facts and truths, not feelings and emotions at this time, Taurus, with the Moon energy. It's about tapping into your intuition, because there's something that you're holding on to. You're juggling it all on your own in regards towards this Eight of Cups, Taurus. This is what you're looking for. This is what you're seeking. You seeking that closure, completion, that wish fulfillment with the Ten of Cups that's clarifying this Eight of Cups. You want to find and reinvigorate the happiness that you once had in your heart. Ace of Cups, clarifying the Three of Cups energy. What emotions are you connecting within yourself in order for you to be reborn and put back into alignment in order to invite new relationships into your life. But the Two of Cups, Spirit is saying there's some work that needs to be done. And it begins and it ends with you, Taurus, with these emotional cups that are not serving you for your highest good. Judgment is needed to be made at this time in regards towards the ultimate wish fulfillment, which is seeking that peace and solace and happiness that you once had. How will that happen, Taurus? First of all, you got to stop trying to do it on your own and being defensive and pushing people away. Give yourself a break, Taurus, with the Ace of Cups. Rest. Four of Swords is clarified with the Nine of Swords. It's hard for many of you in the collective right now to simply just rest your mind in regards towards this judgment that you know you're going to have to make sooner rather than later. In regards towards not only seeing shit for what it is, Taurus, but accepting certain truths about you and the part and the role that you played in this connection, relationship, or intervention that must take place in order for you to free yourself from this anxiety, worry, and fear that you've been holding on to and running from with the moon energy, and not being willing to sit with oneself, to go within hermit mode, to reevaluate between you and spirit, because the Two of Cups is connecting with you and the divine, the Most High, right? Taurus, that Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to something, and it has to do with something that's hiding inside of you. Trusting and believing in your intuition, especially when it comes to making judgment calls on how to remove yourself from the anxieties, worries, and fear. You got to go through the Three of Swords process. Understand, Taurus, that these Three of Swords put you in a position to get ready for the Fourth Sword, which is ultimately putting you into position with the Hermit to do some intro self-reflection in order to get reconnected with whom you are. And what is it that you desire in your life at this particular time, Taurus? Four Swords. In regards towards judgment, in the Tower, the overall energy, judgment is needed at this time. Spirit doesn't want you to judge yourself based on your circumstances and what is it you truly desire when it comes to that Ten of Cups. There's a process of elimination that has to begin with you, Taurus. Judgment is being clarified with the Hierophant. Believing, trusting, having faith in oneself. Right here. Spiritually, getting in tune with your higher power, trusting that you are being divinely guided into a new position in your life at this time. That's gonna involve with this Tower moment. That's going, when shit hit the fan with this Tower moment, you be able to get the rest. But that fear and anxiety with the Nine of Swords right here, the Tower. Let's clarify what does Taurus need to know? Stand for something or continue to fall for anything, Taurus. Here we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is duly and just and right. He gets straight to the point. He ain't got time to waste. Taurus, you have the same mentality and qualities and aspects in you already. It's time for you to put the bat down and pick up the feather and ask Spirit to guide you on your process of going within and trusting in your intuition when it comes to making judgments based off of spiritual practices that you know. You done seen some shit. Some truths has been already cracked upon your head, right? But because of your unwillingness in certain aspects of your character, Taurus, especially when it comes to matters of your heart and your feelings and your emotions, this is what you're trying to gain out of this Eight of Cups. A judgment and a decision is needed at this time. Eight of Cups is the energy of should I stay or should I go. Judgment overall is telling you trust in the process. Believe that believe that your higher power got your back, but you gotta rest your mind, Taurus, in order to free yourself from whatever you've been holding back and holding on to. In regards towards this Four of Pentacles energy, the moon is clarifying that and letting you know, Taurus, it's only a matter of time, but it's going to take work and effort on your end, right? And if you're looking for new love to blossom again, where does that new love begin, Taurus? The new love with the Knight of Cups begins with you. Ace of Cups, knowing who you are, trusting in your own process, believing with this Three of Cups being clarified with the Ace, everything starts from you, Taurus. Going to the second cup in order to get to the third so you can be willing and able to receive new opportunities and emotional connections, but the judgment has to come in at some point in time. Why? Because the Chariot is about making a decision too. Which path, which road do you ultimately want to go down? When it comes to matters of the heart, mind, body, and spirit, the Chariot overall sitting up here with the King of Swords and the Tower. Many of you are ready to make that judgment call based off of your belief systems. But there's still a few of you that are holding on to resentment and not willing to change your current circumstances and do the work and go within and ask Spirit to guide you. You're juggling everything on your own, Taurus, and it's not being conducive to your overall mental and physical health. Spirit needs you to fall back. Release whatever tensions that's keeping you up at night. Go inside and ask Spirit to help you get through whatever decisions and judgments you have to make based upon your connections that you're dealing with certain individuals in your life that are bringing you nothing but heartache and pain. Let's get some messages from the guides and close your reading out. What does Taurus needs to know right now? What that say, Taurus? Practice moderation. Overall, when we practice moderation, Taurus, it takes willingness and strength to ask for help. And it also takes willingness and strength to tell our own selves no. Ain't that right, Taurus? When we practice good moderation skills, we are believing in a power greater than ourselves that can get us through anything and everything throughout our days. We just gotta practice and moderate ourselves and be willing to go the extra distance. Know that abundance is your right, and not in the form of not only material wealth, spiritual wealth. Abundance is your right. You are spiritually looking and desiring that completion with the Ten of Cups. But ultimately, judgment is going to be made for some of you that are dealing with a connection that is no longer where love is not being served. And you got to put yourself in a situation, Taurus, with these energies to put yourself first. And reset your whole program over. And stop allowing outside entities to interfere with your progress of change and getting connected to a power greater than yourself, your higher power with the Hierophant, in order to trust in your intuition and your decision-making processes overall. Final message. Lead by example. If you know better, you'll do better. That's been evident throughout our experiences thus far. When we lead by example, we open the door not only for change and growth within ourselves, but for change and growth in the other parties that also has caused us pain, heartache, and disrupted our process of change. When we lead by example, we let go of what we thought we knew and become willing to accept certain tower and enlightenments and truths in our daily situations, so we can no longer hold on to fear, anger, and resentments with the Four of Pentacles, Taurus, and be willing to go within our own selves to find that Ten of Cups that's inside of us and not in another person. How you gonna do that? You gotta disconnect in order to reconnect with the Two of Cups, with you in spirit, so you can be well on your way with the Ace of Cups. Because once your cup is full to the brim, that's when you'll invite new energies in, Taurus. So Spirit is saying, surrender. Don't be on the defense with the Nine of Wands. Stop juggling and trying to do it on your own, Taurus. Become the King of Swords. Speak your truth. Stand for something. Don't fall for anything. Judgment. Trusting a higher power. And believe that whatever decision and judgment you make moving forward, you're here for a reason. And many of you will discover that reason and keep moving forward, no matter who come and who go. Let's get you another oracle and close your reading out with truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Gonna get you a soul's journey lesson. Something for y'all to meditate on. Just do some self-examination, self-inventory based off of your meditative state. You don't even have to go into a meditative zone. Simply taking a walk, Taurus, and freeing your mind in order for you to find that respite, so you can see the illuminations and what Spirit is trying to guide you to do for yourself and those around you, to lead by an example. Thank you, Spirit. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Taurus, many of you may be in a position where, you don't do too good with dealing with this feeling of grief, a feeling of losing something. So you fight, hold on, continue to hurt yourself in the process. But there comes a time when we must accept the things that we cannot change and be willing to change the things that we can, Taurus. And I think you know what I mean by that. Believing and trusting in a power, a power that you can't see, touch, hear, or feel, but you know it's there. That's when judgment overall takes effect. Seeing and knowing, believing and trusting, and also going through it in order to grow through it. Grief. What is grief? You gotta sometimes, Taurus, we juggle things in life. We hold on so dearly, thinking that we're doing the right things for the right reasons, when Spirit is just trying to direct us and tell us, let it go, let it go. But we so afraid that our heart is going to continue to break that we hold on and on and on and on. And in the process, we start resenting ourselves. Don't let that be you. Let go and let God. I'll close your reading out with truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Thank you, Taurus, for coming through. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you choose to do so. Until next time, I'll catch you in the next video. And also, I'm going to do your counterparts, the other earth signs. All right? You got Virgo and Capricorn coming up next. So peace, love, and walk in grace, y'all. Later.